Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, my dear friends, the platform of Genius Institute Lahore. Once again, we are there in the Spoken English Shah's evening session. We've got in front of us Miss Mohammed Nadeem. She would like to say a few words about teachers. It will be a presentation. I would like to just say a few words before starting the presentation that in language, there are 4 modules: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. These are 4 pillars. These are 4 basic foundation points. You have to learn all of them. But in all these 4 pillars, the pillar of speaking skill is the most important one. For example, if anybody knows about, he can listen to, understand when the native speakers are speaking, it's very good. If somebody can write good English, that's great. Anybody can read well and understand, and he can comprehend whatever is written, that's fantastic. But when it comes to speaking, this is the most important factor in language knowing. If you know about all the 3 modules and you can't speak English or can't speak that language, particular language which you are learning, it means that you don't know about language. It seems to be that you don't know about language. You know about language when you can speak it, because your initial exposure about the knowledge of language would be your speaking or communication skill. Here, in speaking, there are 2 very prominent demonstrations. Number 1 is presentation, number 2 is conversation. So these are 2 very important things which are practiced quite frequently in our institute for spoken English classes. Presentation actually is the most important factor about speaking skill. So this seems to be rather, it skyrockets a person who can speak that language. It means that the person is acknowledged to be a good learner if he can speak that language pretty good. Ms. Mohammed Nadeem would give a presentation in speaking module in the platform of Genius Institute Lahore about teachers. She will discover teachers. She will let us know about her favorite teachers who have played significant or a pivotal role in her academic career, and she will also be talking about different aspects of good teachers. So let's get started, Ms. Mohammed Nadeem.
Well,
over to you.
Well, first of all, I will tell you what is the importance of a good teacher. Well, for me, the good teachers, they are the essential part. Rather, I would say the essential member of our society, because they are playing vital role in developing future minds. So for that reason, I would say the teachers, they play some of the great and vital role in our society. And for that reason, I will tell you my favorite teacher. Her name is Miss Uzma. And for many reasons, she inspires me the most. She is the reason I can speak a little bit in English. She is the reason who inspires me in different fields of life, not in academic sense, but in the various sense as well. The advice the day she gave me advice, I didn't forget the words what she says. She says that Momal, keep striving for the best.
Very nice.
So that words of her, they keep on repeating in my mind whenever I feel that I should be stopped, or that's it, I have gained.
Such teachers are a brilliant source of inspiration for the students.
Yes.
Great.
So, well, I couldn't be in touch with many of my teachers, and unfortunately, I miss them a lot. But yes, one of them, a little bit I'll having the texting or messaging with her, and let me tell you, she one of my teachers, we both share the same birthday month, so she always wishes me on my birthday, and I think we have 2 or 3 days birth date gap. She has the date of birthday before me, so I always forgot to wish her, but she is the one, she always wishes me.
She always remembers your date of birth.
Yes,
great, always. Really inspiring. You must be very exquisite or very close student of your teacher. That's why she remembers it.
I don't know, but she always used to tell me that whenever I saw you, I saw a part of me in you. So that's why.
Oh my God, this is a big compliment actually.
So
Great.
that's some words, they are really inspiring for me as a student. So yes, by profession I'm a teacher, and I will choose it as a profession in future as well, because I think it's a really sacred profession. It's a profession of prophets as well. The
Mashallah.
way they inspire the whole generations. I think whenever I discuss on teacher, I always remember that Mr. Chips and the comment of Catherine on Mr. Chips. He says, Chips, you are going to inspire those who are going to matter to the future. So that specific line, it always inspires
You inspire those who
who are
are
going to matter to the future.
Matter.
Matter.
Oh.
Matter.
Matter, M-A-T-T-E-R,
Yes,
matter in the future. Oh my
matter
God.
in the
dear.
future. So that lines of Catherine Bridges, they are really inspiring, and that gives me a lot of inspiration as well. And I would say the most important characteristic of a mentor should be he or she should be inspiring, so that the students could look upon him or her. He or she should be honest towards this profession, because I believe that being a teacher is very much connected to the honesty, the way you connect honesty, connected to the honesty. For that reason, dependent on that connectivity, you are going to connect it with the students as well. So yes, honesty and the inspiration, that could be the top notch
Salient features of a great teacher.
Yeah, I would say. And who influenced me most? Well, my parents and teachers, they both play a very vital role in my upbringing. I wouldn't say that only my parents or only my teachers, but I must say that sometimes your parents are also a good teachers as well. They teach you the difference between right and wrong. For me, they both play a very pivotal role in my intellectual as well as my emotional upbringing as well. And yes, I must say that teachers, they really are the nation builders. And I have read this somewhere. A psychologist or a psychiatrist, he says that give me good teachers, I will give you a good nation. So that, for that quotation or for that note, I would say that yes, teachers are really the nation builders. Likewise I said, they are.
It is also equally said about the parents, especially
Good
about mothers. Give me good mothers, I'll give you good nation. So equivalently, we can also say, give me good teachers, I'll give you good nation, right?
So, well, I believe that teaching is quite a difficult profession, because it's like you have to inculcate the knowledge in the minds and souls of your students. So for me, teaching is really a kind of different subject, different profession as well. And asking about who has got this tendency of teaching good males or females, I would say that teaching is far more greater than any gender discrimination. We couldn't say that males are more good or females are more good. If males, they are more energetic towards their profession, towards their teaching pursuits. On the other hand, females, they are more compassionate, they are more lenient, they are more connecting to the students. So they both have good and equally have a positive amount of what would say that effects or influence on their students. And which job is more difficult, university teachers or school teachers? I would say I have experienced both, and I believe that the school teachers, they have a little bit difficult. They have more difficult job than the
job is more challenging.
Yes, I must say that you have to connect with the little kids, especially the preschool teachers or kindergarten school teachers. They have to stand by the mood of their students as well. Sometimes they have to teach them by making them sure that they are, first of all, that kids are pacified, they are not emotionally disturbed. So different factors. I must say that school teachers, their job is more challenging, and at the same time the more I would say that convincing as well.
That's great. Thank you very much indeed. And you have talked about your favorite teachers, and especially about your one who has inspired you a lot. It was really nice talking to you about this aspect. I would like to invite now the next presenter. Dear friends, now the second presenter would be Ms. Rida Yaqub. She would like to say a few words about her presentation. It's the topic is teachers. So let's listen to her.
Teachers are such an element of society, whose guidance helps the student.
Yes.
Sir, 2 minutes. Teachers are such an element of society whose guardians helps leading toward the path of truth and honesty. They also help the students to complete the aim of their life. Teachers are such an inspiration of students. I have so many teachers in my life, but Miss Amina is my best teacher I have ever had. She is my school teacher when I was in grade 9th. She teaches English and math. Her teaching method was very awesome, and she is so kind and loving. Yeah, as I told you, she is my best teacher, so I still need her guidance, so we are in touch.
So you've been in touch with your teachers
Yes.
so far.
If I get a chance to become a teacher, yeah, I was very fond of being a teacher since my childhood. When I was little,
Since my childhood.
when I was little, I used my toys as students and teach them.
Okay.
Now we can talk about great mentors. Great mentors not only provide their advice, they actually care about the success of their mentees.
Thank you very much indeed. MashaAllah, you tried. You were not feeling well today. You have got a bit of problem, psychologically speaking, today as well, because you couldn't prepare it very well. But still you tried and faced the camera. This is your achievement, and you are repeatedly coming and preparing yourself. It will pay you off, definitely. God bless you. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Today we only had 2 students to present, and both of them have given their presentation, Miss Momal and Miss Frida. God bless you. See you tomorrow with another topic. Until then, God bless you all. Take care and stay blessed.